All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Josh Gibson will be our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next.
Here early on.
At the plate, Josh Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Gibson.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
He's going.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
In there, 2-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
So stepping in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Saldana ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. George Saldana steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way.
Well,
And he lays off there 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
and that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Josh Gibson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu is in pursuit and foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Aguilar. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19, Robbie Rushing.
Josh Gibson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gibson.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
And that misses as well. All 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, just the first walk he's allowed to this point, and it comes here in inning number 6. Really, that's a testament to the way he's been working the edges of the strike zone. Very few unnecessary runners so far.
Robbie Rushing will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next?
Mike McDonald will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Senators lead it 4-1. Malcolm Reeves steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Malcolm
Come on,
Reeves.
boys, let's go. Hey, we got one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 4-1. So a big moment here, and standing in, Josh Gibson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No one out with a runner at second.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Lee Chu will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCray is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Senators lead it 5-3.
great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Harrisburg comes out on top 5-3. Good night, everybody.